Hello guys, today I want to show you a bit more complicated gold farm, and it have to do with Ethereum prison key. So like you can see here, the price is a bit low than usual. Yesterday they were around 11 gold or 10 and a half. The lowest I found, like you can see here in the TSM purchase history, was 8 gold 49. Yeah, 8 gold 49 was the lowest. And I bought 126. So this was 2 times. Once I bought 56 and the rest was another time. So here you can see that the price is 9 gold, and I'm going to show how to make gold with Ethereum prison key. So let's buy 10. I don't know, I think it's bugging here. If I don't hear the sound of the gold, so it means I didn't buy them. But let's check the auction house either way, so we can be sure of what did we get. Yeah, we didn't buy anything. So let's buy 10. Let's try with 10 for the video. I'm only going to go for 10, so it won't be long. So let's buy 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After this, we're going to go to Netherstorm here to open the prisons. So for this method, you have to do disenchanting. You need disenchanting to do this method. And let's go. Meet you in Netherstorm. So I'm in Netherstorm, in exactly this place, and I'm going to show you what to do with the keys. So everyone knows that you can open this Ethereum prison with the keys, and we will have either a monster that you can kill and he drop 250 reputation with the Consortium. Here I'm Exalted. Or it's a friendly NPC that you can save, and he gives you 500 reputation with a random outland rep. So it's a bit of a gamble. So we bought 10 keys. Each key is with 9 gold, so it's like 90 gold. We spent 90 gold, and we're going to gamble with those 90 gold and to check how much gold can we make from the mobs. Let's start with add-on, and let's kill the 10 mobs. So guys, this is our last mob. We're already at 90 gold, so we just made the money that we bought with key, and this is the last one. So this one is extra item. Now we pause. There is a mob that attacked me, but I didn't loot it yet, so it doesn't interfere with the calculation. Let me loot it now. It's two. Let me put them in another bag. So this is what I got with 90 gold. It's what equal 98 gold, so we made 8 gold free, just killing random mobs. How can we turn these items into gold? Of course, it's with disenchant. Sometimes you can get really good items that you can sell, like resistance items. Oh, well, this one is cloth. I don't know if it's going to sell well, but maybe. But most of the time, plate and leather items that have protection, elemental protection, are very good. You can sometimes sell up to 70 gold, 80 gold. Like here, I can show you. Let's write protection. So I've sold this necklace, 35 gold, shadow resistance. This shoulder, 25 resistance, 12. This pants, plate, 37 nature resistance, 73 gold, 8 days ago. This waist, 27 shadow resistant, 38 gold. This leather waist, also 27 gold. No, 27 shadow resistant, 84 gold. So sometimes you can get really good resistance gear. Also, you can get blue resistance gear like this one that you can use in next phases. I can show you in my bank later on how many items I got that have resistance. Also, with this 10 Ethereum prison tag, you can give them to this guy here, which will give you a reputation. But here I'm fully exalted. It won't give me anything, and I won't be able to give it or sell it because it's soul bound. So you repeat these quests, but it does nothing for me. And why am I telling you to do this? Not only for the gambling that you can win some gold sometimes. Sometimes you can lose gold, but you will always get reputation, because if I get a friendly NPC from the prisons, it will give me 500 rep, but it's very rare. Most of the time you will get enemy mobs that will give you items like this. Let's see what I got. Frost resistant shoulder. This is spirit and stamina. I'm going to disenchant all these items. This is mail, but if you get plate or leather resistance gear, you can sell it, and it's always level 70 items, so it's the best of the best green item with resistance. Especially right now, shadow resistance gear. Why I sold it very expensive? Because there are some bosses in Alcatraz. The first boss is full shadow damage, this guy, and most people will need to do this dungeon in heroic mode for tier 5 raid attunement. Also in Marathon you can have this first boss. He deals full shadow damage, so you can farm resistance gear here, especially shadow resistance item, and sell them, because this boss is pure shadow damage. Your tank need to have a lot of shadow resistance. Also, when you're with the Consortium, when you're Exalted, you can summon this boss with this key, and this boss will drop some BOE blue item, these 4 items that can sell up to 50 gold. Like here you can see I sold this one 53 gold, and here 53 gold. You can go with a random party, summon the boss for them, and tell them that if the BOE drop, sometimes the BOE drop blue, and sometimes it's a epic ring. You have to just tell them that if the BOE drop, you take it. In exchange, you summon the boss, and of course, it gives 1 badge of justice. Now, also with Consortium reputation, if you're Exalted, I'm going to show you what you can do with this in Nagrand. So let me go to Nagrand and I'll be back for you. So I'm back in Nagrand, guys, and I'm here in front of this Geze. Geze is called Geze or something like that. There is a quest, membership benefits. It's a monthly quest. You can do this only once a month, and he will give you a bag. So you go to the bag and we open it, and we find some gems. So that's one thing of the many things that the Consortium rep give you. So it's this pack of gem, summoning this boss, and of course the vendor. Where is he? I think it's here. You can buy like if enchanting recipes, jewel crafting recipes, leather working, so many things like items. It's a very good rep that you can up, and I can assure you that this method of buying the keys at a cheap price below 9 gold and opening them, of course if you have enchanting, opening the prisons and disenchanting the item and selling the mats is a good way. Also, I want to show you, but the items are in my bag, but I want to show you the items in my bag that give resistance, like this item. So I'll meet you at the bank. So guys, here are the items that I got with resistance. It's for tanking in the next phases. So you have these pants, this cloak, fire resistance, strength and stamina, This ring, arcane resistance, strength, stamina, and this ring, stamina, agility, frost resistance, and this is frost resistance too. And we can add this ring that we got right now. It's also frost resistant, or I might just disenchant it because I already got two, or yeah, I'll just leave the 2 agility and I'll disenchant this one. Also, all the green items that you will get here, you see they're level 70. So, for example, this item is Nether Storm Shoulder Guard of the Bandit. It's level 70, so it's the most powerful level. It's the most powerful green item with this name that you can get. So the stats are always superior to the, for example, to this one, because it's level 69. So if I got this specific ring, I'll have more fire resistance or stamina because it's level 70. So when you farm the keys, you'll always get the best green items possible. So I previously bought 56 key and I disenchanted all the item or sold them if they're more expensive in the auction house than the material. And I've sent all the items and materials to another character, level 1 character, and I've sold everything. So I want to log into this character and show you the results. Also, I will calculate how much key I opened and how much I've spent on those keys. So I'll be back on that character. So guys, I'm back on that character and I've sold all these items. I'm going to do a cleanup for the mailbox, but before that let me open the calculator. Here, this is the result of 56 key, and each key, let me check expenses, reason key. So it was 9 days ago, I think. So each key was 8 gold 55. So I'm going to do 56 times 8 gold 55. So I've spent 478 gold, and this is the result. Some items have been disenchanted, like these ones, it's materials, and these items have been directly sold because they're more expensive than disenchanting them. Also, this item didn't want to sell on the auction house, and I didn't want to disenchant it. I'm going to vendor it. So I have less than 1 gold, and let me do the cleanup. So all the arcane dust, I've sold them one by one. I didn't sell them in a big pack. This is all the weapons that I disenchanted. And this is all the blue items that I disenchanted, like the previous ring. So I got, let me
open for business.
Also sell this like this, and it's 577 minus, so we got 98 gold benefit from opening 56 key. So it's a good gambling gold making method. If you want to try it, feel free to write in the comment your results. Thank you.